Told my nigga I'ma drop the jewels on them. You gotta go through this shit here with your heart. You can't snooze on it. It's bad, you better get rid of it or lose on it. I know you heard that old saying about bearing fruit, homie.
Yo, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, you guys. If you are new to my channel, my name is Renique. You can call me Neek, you can call me Joy, you can call me the realest, you can call me the real one, that girl, it girl, chosen one, real one.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Nah, for real. But if you are new to my channel, really, you can call me Renique, you can call me Neek, you can call me Joy. And I just want to say welcome. Thank you for choosing this channel to watch, and you won't regret it. And I just also want to go into my intro, of course. And I just want to start by saying, if you are a returning subscriber, yo. If you are a new subscriber, yo. And if you are just breezing through, sis or bro, come on. Because we've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you. Okay? We've been waiting. So just make sure y'all hit that like, comment, and subscribe button so y'all can get the updates to when your girl drops a new video. You see, we back in action, and that's all I'm going to say. So today, y'all, we're going to hop right into it. I got my Slim Chickens little lime lemonade. I don't know. It tastes a little off, but it's still good. But it tastes like that little ghetto when you ain't had nothing to drink, and you just make you a little... Put some lime up in there, put a little lemon up in there, shake it on up, get a little tea. Anyway, that's what we drinking on. Sorry for my lighting. I can't never get the right lighting, bro. I don't know. Like, one of my edges look like it's just horrible. Then the other edge look like, yeah, that's tea. And y'all, yeah. So, I just want to, like I said, go ahead and get started with this video. So, today we are back with our third story time ever. I told y'all we was gonna get into some story times, and we getting in some story times. So y'all, I know that the last story time I dropped was a like Valentine's story time, and I was gonna keep that flow going, but I just figured why not like just start from the beginning so y'all can really just get to know your girl, right? Like that makes more sense. And don't say nothing about my nails. I'm cutting them off, I'm taking them off, so it looks crazy. I get my nails done next week, so zip. Toss it, don't want to hear it. All right, so today's story time is gonna be about my first ever fight. I'm thinking about putting my first ever fight plus my first ever fight with a boy, same video type deal, so we can just kill two birds, one stone type deal, but we gonna see how this goes. All right. Make sure y'all get y'all something to drink. A little snacky snack, a little eaty eat. And we about to get started with this video, period. All right, y'all. So, if y'all are new here, first of all, just go back to my first ever video that I dropped, like get to know me and stuff like that. So you'll find out a lot about me. So a little backstory. I was born and raised in New Jersey. I was born in New Brunswick, New Jersey. We moved to Plainfield, New Jersey. From Plainfield, New Jersey, I moved to Irvington and Newark. All right, so I left out of Newark when I came to Florida. That's where I ended, in Newark, and then I came to Florida. Well, went to Florida. Cool. So y'all, when we lived in Plainfield, I grew up in the projects. All right, so Plainfield, we in the projects, and like how our buildings was set up, like we lived kind of like, I really do think we lived in building 1. I'm not sure. Mom, comment below and tell us. Because I can't really too much remember, but she be watching my videos, y'all. So, yeah, we lived in, like, a main building, basically. It was, like, right off the street, whatever. And so, coming up, like, my mom was very known. My mom and my uncle, like, they was very known in Jersey area, and my dad, too. So, like, people knew us. Like, growing up, they used to call me Little Debbie, like, the Debbie Snacks, because my mom's name is Debbie, so they used to call me Little Debbie. So, y'all, like, I have always been very, like, quiet, kind of to myself, kind of reserved, because I really be observing people and just figuring out people, trying to see, you know, what's tea, like, am I gonna vibe with this person, maybe not. I just be reading people for real. Like, if you know me, then you know. So y'all, my mom, she was a single mom, and like she used to have to go to work and stuff like that. Now y'all, coming up, it was me, it was my two oldest brothers. I have 2 older brothers, So it was me, my older brother, and my older brother. And so like, of course, my oldest brother, he was more like grown, like, you know, he was finna graduate high school and all that type of stuff like that. I was still in like Head Start, kindergarten, all that type of stuff. My other brother, he was still in like elementary school, going to middle school type deal, right? All right. So, y'all, so we like in the neighborhood. My mom, like some people used to watch us and stuff. So my mom had a babysitter. I don't really too much remember Shawty's name, but we gonna give her a name. I'm gonna call her Red because that was like the first like real red lady that I no, take that back. I'm gonna call her TT. I'm gonna just call her Auntie. Auntie or TT? I'm gonna call her Auntie, all right? Because that was like the first real, like, she just gives Auntie vibes, all right? I'm gonna just call her Auntie Nanny. Let's call her Auntie Nanny because, I mean, she was a nanny, right? All right, boom. So we gonna call her Auntie Nanny. Y'all, Auntie Nanny, she had a niece, a daughter. I don't really remember. I think that was her grandchild because this lady, she was a little bit, like, older than my mama at that time. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, this was that lady grandchild, right? So we gonna call the granddaughter Red because that's the first red girl I ever seen in my life. Like, she was red. So I will call her Yellow, but she was just a little bit darker than Yellow. So I'm just gonna call her Red. All right, so we got Auntie Nanny, and Red, right? Boom. So this is somebody like, if the lady next door, we gonna call her Grandma. Muma, we gonna call her Muma because in Jamaica, like I have a cousin named Muma, well Mumi, but some Jamaicans call their grandma Muma, all right? Mumi or Muma. What the f am I talking about? We're going to call her Mumi, all right? I also have a cousin named Mumi, but love you Mumi if you're watching this. But yeah, so we're gonna call the lady next door to us Mumi because this was the older lady. She used to like look after us if my mama was gone and she didn't really have nothing to pay the other lady who is Auntie Nanny, right? Boom. So y'all, one day my mom had took me over there to Auntie Nanny and them house. I'm not really sure what was going on, but my mama had to take me over there. My brothers weren't available, so it was just me. So of course somebody had to watch me. So she dropped me off over there, boom, 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 whatever. So y'all, when I was over there, like Red would come over there like bothering me, like, oh, why you so quiet and things like that. Like, why your mama never have you?
What do you mean by that?
Why you always trying to come over here with my granny? You trying to take my granny away from me? Yes, y'all, all this type of weird stuff. So I'm just like, I've always been like, what? Like, that's always been my nature. Like, what are you even talking about? Cool? Like, is she cool? Is you cool? So I'm just like, no, like, I don't want your granny. Like, I got my own grandmama, for real. So like, I'm like, no, I don't want your granny. Like, girl, my mama at work. Like, that's why I'm over here. My mama at work. So y'all, like, every other time I used to come over there, like, the girl used to try to like bully me, like, just be in my face, like, oh, nobody wants you, like, trying to make me feel bad. Like, she'll push me around, I wouldn't do nothing back. Y'all, mind you, I had never been into a fight before, and this was before my brother started like slap boxing with me because I was a little girl. Like, I was like 5, bro. Okay, I was like 5 or 6, bro. Like, be for real. Yeah, I was like 6 going on 7 or something like that. So, excuse me, this was before my brother used to start slap boxing with me, and that slap boxing really didn't start until I was like 8. So like maybe a year later. Because of really this situation is what started my brother teaching me how to slap box and really fight. All right, boom. So at that time, I didn't know nothing. Like, I used to be very sheltered, I guess you can say. Like, I had 2 older brothers. They did not play about me. I wasn't really, like, I ain't had no friends like that for real. Like, neighborhood friends, like, but we would all hang out with my brother. Like, it was never a time I was really away from my brother unless he was just unavailable, you feel me? And my mama had to take me over there. So boom, all of that happened. She just still in my face every other day that I come over there, like, girl, don't nobody want you, your mama don't want you, you know, just bullying me, y'all. So one day, this girl was watching me. This lady, Auntie Nanny. Now, mind y'all, Auntie Nanny, she ain't never like tell this little girl to leave me alone or nothing. She just let her do what she wanted to do. As long as she was getting that payment from my mama, she really didn't care about what Lil Red was over there doing, right? All right. So y'all, one day, I get home, like my mom picked me up, whatever. She like, "Neat, you good?" Like whatever. So I want to say, like, I had started crying to my mom too, like, no, like that girl, she a bully. Like I don't think she liked me. So my mom, she just like kind of like, well, did she put her hands on you? Like all of this stuff. So I'm like, yeah, she actually do be trying to push me and do all of that stuff. So my mom like, all right, Neat, well, just don't worry about it. I'm gonna stop bringing you over there. You don't have to go over there no more. I'll figure it out. So I'm like, all right, cool. But y'all, I just wasn't satisfied. Okay, I just wasn't satisfied. So I told my brother, not my oldest brother, my middle brother. So I told my brother, we gonna call him Jamal. We gonna call him Jamal. So that's what he used to tell people his name was. All right, anyway, we just gonna call him Jamal. All right. So Jamal's like, what's going on, Neat? Like, what's going on, mommy? They used to call me mommy. So he's like, what's going on, mommy? Like, what's going on, da-da-da. And I'm like, son, this girl keep bullying me. She punched me. She took something from me. I think it was my doll, y'all. I think it was one of my dolls that I had brought over there to like play with. Cause you know, you got them toys that just make you still feel at home. Like, I'm a mama's girl, okay? I love my mama and I love my brothers and I don't play about my family, okay? And I love my mom. Like, so I'm just like, dang, like I have to keep something with me to make me feel like I'm at home until my mama come get me. So, boom, she took my dog, yeah. So I'm telling my brother Jamal, like, yeah, she took my dog from me and she just be bullying me every time I'm over there. She always just trying to bully me and I'm scared. Like, I just bust out crying. I'm like, I'm scared and I don't know how to fight and just all of this stuff. Like, I'm a little girl, y'all. So I'm just saying all this to my brother. So my brother, he like, what? She took your dog? What you mean she took your dog, bro? Huh? What you mean she took your dog, yo? What you mean, yo? She took your dog, Nene? And you ain't punch her back? You ain't been punching her back? You been just letting this girl hit you? Oh, no, we ain't going down like that. Nah, yo. So, I'm just like, looking at my brother like, what's going on? So, y'all, this is just crazy because this really sparked out everything. Like, it's like after this, I always got into different fights. Like, anyway. So he like, yeah, man, what? No, Nene, no, did you tell mommy? Did you tell mommy? And I'm like, yeah, I told mommy. What mommy say? What she say? And I'm like, mommy just said that I'm gonna start going over there and that. He like, oh, nah, yo, she gonna have to see me. Nah, yo, somebody gonna have to see me. So I'm like, word is born, man. Word to my mother. Like, this is when we was really heavily Jersey talk. So he like, man, word to mommy, yo. Word to mommy, we going over there today. We about to go over there right now. We going over there today. Get your stuff. We about to go. So I'm like, all right. So I'm just like, what? Like, what am I supposed to do? So he like, man, come on. So y'all, we go into the hallway or whatever, into the hallway of the projects, whatever. So we in the hallway. He like, all right. So you gonna stand like this. You gonna put your hands like this. Boom, right? And so when you go over there, you gonna knock on the door and you gonna ask for the little girl. F the old lady, you gonna ask for the little girl. We ain't there for the old lady. You wanna talk to the little girl. So when you see that when the girl come out, you gonna just punch her. You better punch her. So I'm like, what? You just want me to knock on the door and when the girl gets to the door, just hit her? So I'm just like, what? Y'all, I've always been morally like, I've always been a sweet person. Like, I promise. So like, I'm just like, what? Like, you want me to what? Like, that don't sound right. So really, I'm like, that don't sound right, but okay. All right, I'm gonna do it because she ain't about to keep bullying me. I'm tired. Like, y'all, I'm crying. I'm like, she ain't about to keep bullying me. I'm tired. I'm tired, man. I'm tired, Jamal. Like, yeah, mommy said she gonna stop bringing me over here, but I don't care. I'm tired of being bullied. She not about to keep hitting me. Boom. So my brother like, all right, you ready? Come on. Like, you got your stance. You know what you gonna do? Come on. So we walking over there, y'all. He's still talking to me. He like, yeah. And when she come, like I said, Nene, you gonna punch her. You gonna punch her right in the mouth or her nose. You gonna punch her and you gonna break something. So I'm like, okay, Jamal, okay. cool. Am I gonna get in trouble? Are you gonna tell mommy? Is mommy gonna know? Just all this stuff. No, mommy ain't gonna know. Just do what I said. Just do what I tell you, yo. Just do what I tell you, yo. What? So he just still just pissed. He ain't really so pissed at me. He just pissed because like his little sister getting bullied. So like he like not having it. So we arrived to the building. I'm like, I'm scared. I don't want to go. He like, man, you going in here. You gonna punch her. You gonna punch her. So I'm like, all right. So y'all, we get in the building. We walk up the stairs. Boom. Y'all know in the project, somebody got to buzz you in. So like, we just waited for somebody to come out. So we just went in there. So we walk into the, I want to say it was on the 3rd floor, if I'm not mistaken. The 2nd or 3rd floor she was on. So we standing in the hallway, y'all. We like, this is like, all right, say these the stairs and this is the house over here. Okay, no. Yeah, so this the house right here, this the stairs, y'all. So we standing in the stairway. I'm like, Jamal, I'm scared, man. You sure I should go knock on the door and da-da-da-da? So he like, Nene, come on, go knock on the door. And when she come, ask for the little girl and then hit her. And then come on. So I'm like, bro, y'all. So y'all. I'm like, okay. I started walking. I keep looking back at my brother like, oh, you sure? He like, go, hit her. So I'm like, all right. So I'm starting to walk to the door. I like knock like this, y'all. He like, Nene, you better knock on the door. So I'm like, all right. So I'm knocking on the door, y'all. So now I'm like, all right, you can't be scared no more. You can't be scared no more. It's over with, right? Boom. Nobody answers. I'm like, nobody coming to the door. He like, keep knocking. All right, y'all. So I knock again. The Auntie Nanny answered the door. She like, hey, Renee, what you doing over here? Where your mama at? Just asking me all these questions, y'all, right? So I'm like, I came over here to see Red. Where's Red? Can you tell Red to come to the door or whatever like that? So she like, okay. Like she was looking a little weird, but she ain't questioning it. She just went and got it. So she like, Red, come to the door. Renee here to see you. Da da da. So the little girl, she comes to the door, y'all. So it's the girl coming to the door. She like approaching the door, looking at the door. She like, with her hands on her head, she like, hey, why are you here? So y'all, I'm just stunned. I'm just like this. Looking back. So I'm like, well, I'm here because I just froze. So then my brother, he comes from around the stairway, y'all. He like, yo, you been hitting my sister? You been bullying my sister, yo? What's up with you? So Auntie Nanny, she's like, whoa, what's going on? Ain't nobody been getting bullied. He was like, man, shut the fuck up. Lady, you been letting this little girl bully my little sister, yo? You been bullying her, Nene. Hit her. So I'm just looking at him, looking at her. So y'all, I guess I was taking too long for my brother, y'all. The little girl, she's still standing there looking lost as hell, like, what? Like, very much lost. So my brother just takes my arm, cocks it back, and then forces me to just punch the girl, y'all. So I'm just like this. Boom! All I hear is, oh my God, my tooth, Auntie, my tooth, Grandma, my tooth, blood, She just screaming and crying.
The cameras. Dead ass.
And then we just took off. My brother like, come on. Bro, we just took off. I ain't asked no more questions. I just followed my brother. We took off. We ran home. Y'all. The lady, she just screaming out the door like, you better not come back over here. I'm going to tell your mom. All I hear is my mama this, my mama that. Y'all, that was the craziest stuff. So when we get home, I'm just like laughing. I'm literally laughing so hard because I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you, Jamal. Thank you to my brother, hugging on him like, you the best big brother, da-da-da-da-da. You the best big brother ever. Yeah, I hit her. Yeah, da-da-da-da. So now, y'all, I'm geek. You can't tell me nothing in this vid. I'm geek now. I punch on you. I'm just playing. But no, for real. Now I'm punching. Period. I'm punching. So my brother, he got me high. Now I'm literally can't nobody mess with me. Like I'm really big dog in here. Like I'm really big dog in the projects now. Definitely not ever lacking. Y'all. So yeah, man. We get back home. My brother, he dapping me up. Like he acting like I did the punch myself. He ain't even taking it away from me. That he still helped me follow through with the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Man, real nigga first, dog. I'm telling you. So he just like, yeah, me. Yeah, don't ever let nobody bully you. After this, I don't want to hear nothing about nobody bullying you. Da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, Jamal, okay, yeah. I'm like, I'm still over here. Da-da-da-da. Okay, hear that. So y'all, but he was right. He didn't have nothing else to worry about. After that, after my brother did that for me, that was the best thing that my brother could have done for me. Like, because couldn't nobody play with me after that, y'all. So yes, your girl has been bullied before, right? Like, I know people be looking at me and just think I'm just always been this bad ass, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I always been a badass, you know what I'm saying? That's why Red was hating on me, because I've been that girl, even when I was sick. It's like, come on and be for real. Like, it's in you, not on you, and you have to believe that. And people always seen that it was in me, not on me, for real. Walking around with Shaqs, Bobos, I don't even know, all Payless type of shoes in the projects, but it was in us, never on us, and people knew that. So that's why they hated on me from a young age. But y'all, seriously, like, I thank my brother till this day for teaching me that, like, just teaching me how to stand up for myself and how to fight. It took me so far. It literally changed my whole perspective on life. It literally changed me as an individual. It helped me become who I really was supposed to be, and that was just confident, determined, and just not afraid of nobody, like, period. So yeah, that was my first ever fight when I was growing up in the projects. That was my first ever fight with this young lady named Red. I don't know where Red is at to this day. Honestly, after that happened, we didn't even see them. The lady stopped talking to my mama. They wasn't really friends anyway like that. But after that, my mom had hired some other, I think it was a transgender, but we still till this day, we cannot prove it. But love you, Ingrid. If you watching this video, that was her name, Ingrid. Best babysitter ever, my nigga, ever. So yeah, if Red and Auntie Nanny watching this video, shout out to y'all for making me a real one. And yeah, for bullying me and making me have to stand up for myself, period. And so this goes out to all the little girls in the projects who scared to stand up for themselves, even though the projects these days is like really the trenches, for real. So I doubt it. But it's always that one good girl, you feel me, in the projects, in the ghetto, in the trenches, that's still just not like that. You feel me? You a lover, not a fighter, baby. I feel you. You are not alone. But don't let nobody play with you, ever, okay? Don't let nobody play with you, and still be that girl, but don't let nobody play with you, because after that, ain't nobody play with me. They tried, but they ain't make it. They ain't even make it. But yeah, after that, really couldn't nobody tell me nothing. I was really the hardest walking. Couldn't tell me nothing. The chip was definitely on my shoulder. Like, that was the only bad thing about that. Like, you really couldn't tell me nothing. Nothing. Like, I really could not be seen. Like, I really go toe to toe with anybody. After that, like, me and my cousin, like one of my favorite cousins, we got into hella fights. My brother taught me how to slap box and all of that stuff. So like, I was really like that. I was really undefeated. I was really cold. And then after that, y'all, I had my first fight with a boy, not my cousin, but a boy outside of my family. And like, we was really like in that, like, I mean, we was really like in that bed fighting, y'all. We was really in there fighting. Like, he pulled my hair. And we gonna just leave this at that. And I'm gonna just tell that story on our next story time. We're gonna make that story time about how I got into my first fight with a man, with a young boy. And then, yeah, because y'all, that is too funny, and that deserves its own story time, for real, because I still can't believe that. Still till this day, I don't even think a lot of people know about that. Like, nobody was even around. Like, he really set me up. When after I thought about it for a couple years, he really set me up, y'all. Like, he really set me up for the okie doke, and he really thought that I wasn't like that. But he didn't grow up with me in the project. See, that's where he went wrong. Yeah. No, but it's all love, though. I still know this young man, still love. Like, that was like really one of the closest people to me back then. That's what's crazy. So we gonna get into that story time. I hope y'all love this story time. Make sure y'all comment below. Tell me about y'all first ever fight. Tell me about how it turned y'all life around and turned y'all to a monster. Into a real one. Feel me? Into a boss. Yeah. Make sure Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all watch that last story time and the story time before that. The videos before that. I see my stuff being viewed more. I see me getting more subscribers. Get your girl to 150 right now this month. We trying to get to 150 quick, fast, in a hurry because it's well deserved. And I'm gonna just keep dropping on y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being with the real one, period. And again, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys share this video with the loved ones. Wow, the devil hates to see me getting there. We gonna clean that up. But like I said, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys comment below, interact with your girl, and I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Hope to see that subscribe count go up, and upper. And yeah, definitely stay blessed, stay real, and always remember to keep rising. Love you guys. Peace.
Go ghost. I've been driving a dead body. I ain't really into nothing, but I spin it like a hobby. I was locked inside the trap. Didn't think about it, but I got out.